You know, there's a story about an old professor. This professor, he would teach these big classes, right? And at the end of every class, he would ask his students, "What's the most important thing that I taught you today?" And the students would always answer, "Tell us again, tell us again." So the professor knew that they weren't listening, but he kept on doing it anyway. And then one day, he decided to really change things up. He said, "Here's what I want you to do. I want you to write down the most important thing that I told you today and write it on this paper right here." So they all wrote down the most important thing that he told them that day, and then he collected the papers. Next day, he asks the same question. "What was the most important thing I taught you today?" And some of them said, "Tell us again." But a few of them said, "It was this, it was this, it was this." The professor said, "You see, this is the most important thing I want you to understand. If you want to be remembered, say this one sentence." And the one sentence that he wanted them to say was, "You will never remember everything I teach you, but please don't forget this one important thing." So how many of you are listening to me right now thinking this might be a good idea if I use this in my classroom? Stop for a second. If you're thinking that, I need you to write that down. You will never remember everything I teach you, but please don't forget this one important thing. Why did the professor do that? Because people don't listen. I mean, think about when we're kids, right? We're told not to listen, right? Parents are always telling us, "Clean your room, don't play with that, stop running, slow down." How many of us are thinking right now, "I wish my parents would just shut up and stop telling me what to do"? As kids, we have this innate desire to rebel, to go against what we're told. The professor knew that in order for them to really hear what he had to say, he had to do something that made them think, "Wow, I gotta pay attention because this guy's on to me." That's why he did it. It's why I tell stories like this. There's a lot of information out there that's just noise. There's a lot of podcasts you can listen to that are just noise. But if you listen to this and you share it with somebody else, that means it got into your mind, and now it has the opportunity to influence you and change you and help you become a better teacher. Don't forget this one important thing. You will never remember everything I teach you, but please don't forget this one important thing. Share this with somebody else. Share this with somebody who needs to hear this message.